The office smelled like coffee, warm bagels, and toasted bread. It was only 9 in the morning, but everyone already had something in their hands: paper cups, breakfast sandwiches, snacks from their desks. And there I was, sitting at my computer, smiling like everything was normal, while my throat already felt dry. My head was a little heavy, and the day had not even really started yet. That is when I quietly reminded myself, you are fasting. You chose this. Allah is watching. My name is Amina. I am a Muslim hijabi girl working in the United States, and today is my third fast of Ramadan. My alarm had gone off at 4 in the morning. I had forced myself out of bed, made a quick meal, drank water even though I was not thirsty yet, and prayed before the sun came up. I wanted to sleep again, but my mind kept thinking about work deadlines, emails, and meetings. By the time I reached the office, I already felt like I had lived half a day. Around 10, my coworker Jake walked over with an iced coffee in his hand. "Hey, Amina, want one?" "I'm making a coffee run," I smiled. "No thanks, I'm fasting." He looked confused. "Oh yeah, Ramadan, so you can't eat." "Or drink," I added gently. "Not even water?" I shook my head. He stared at his cup, then at me. "I would not survive." I laughed softly, but inside I thought, you would be surprised what a person can survive when it is for Allah. By noon, my energy felt low. Usually I would grab a snack and feel better, but today there was no quick fix. My inbox kept filling up. My manager sent a message saying a report had to be finished by the end of the day. My eyes felt tired, and reading numbers on the screen felt harder than usual. I whispered in my heart, "Ya Allah, I am doing this for you. Help me do my work well." The real test came in the afternoon. A file would not open. A client sent an email complaining. My manager asked for changes again. At the same time, someone near me opened a bag of chips. The smell and the crunching sound felt louder than everything else. My head hurt, my mouth was dry, and my patience felt very thin. For a moment, I just stared at my screen and thought, why is this so hard? Then another thought came quietly, because this is what fasting is for, not just to stay hungry, not just to stay thirsty, but to control anger, to stay calm, to choose good behavior when it is easier to be rude. No one in the office could see the battle inside me. They just saw a quiet girl in a headscarf typing on her laptop. But Allah could see every second of my struggle. Later, my coworker Sarah came to my desk. "You look tired. Are you okay?" "I'm okay," I said with a small smile. "Just fasting." She pulled a chair closer. "Can I ask you something? Why do you fast? I mean, what does it really do?" I paused. No one had ever asked me like that with real interest. "Fasting teaches me discipline," I said slowly. "It reminds me that I am more than just my body. I can say no to food, to anger, to bad habits. And it helps me remember Allah all day, even while I'm working." She nodded. "That's actually really beautiful." Her words gave me a little boost of energy. My headache was still there. My throat was still dry, but my heart felt stronger. I went back to work with a different feeling. This was not just a hard day. This was training for my soul. As the day went on, I noticed something. Every time I felt like snapping at someone, I stopped myself. Every time I felt lazy, I pushed a little more. Not because my boss was watching, but because I knew Allah was watching. My fast was private. I could have gone to the kitchen and taken a sip of water and no one would know. But I would know, and my Lord would know. That made my fast feel special, like a secret act of worship just between me and Him. By the time I left work, my body felt weak, but my heart felt proud. I sat in my car waiting for sunset. I had a date and a small bottle of water in my bag. When the time finally came, I whispered Bismillah and took the first sip. It felt like life coming back into me. I closed my eyes and felt so grateful. Not just for the water, but for the strength Allah had given me to finish the day. That night, I realized something important. Ramadan at work is not easy. Fasting in a place where no one else is fasting can feel lonely and hard, but it builds something powerful inside you. It builds discipline when you keep working, even when you are tired. It builds patience when you stay kind, even when you are stressed. and it builds dignity when you choose obedience to Allah over your own comfort. The next morning, Sarah sent me a message. Good luck with your fast today. I won't eat chips at my desk anymore. I smiled at my phone. My fast was not just changing me. It was quietly touching the people around me too. I am Amina, a Muslim hijabi girl in the US, and every long, thirsty workday in Ramadan is teaching me this. When you fast with sincerity, Allah builds strength inside you that no one can see, but everyone can feel.